Hello folks, Neon Legend here. Today we're playing Last Epoch Part 10. Let's get started. Now we're inside the Temple of Eterra in the ruined era. And we've got some new friends. I've got two summoned skeletal mages. And of course, our ever reliable Skelecrew. All four. Higher up there.
This place once held so many secrets, so much power. It could have been used for greatness. Now look at what it has been reduced to.
Yeah, one of the main reasons I ended up switching out for not using Curse of Blood anymore is because it's really... Okay. I think we're hearing a familiar voice, but the only friendly thing we got going on here. One of the main reasons I ended up switching from Curse of Blood is because I tested it and it was doing pretty good. Curse of Blood itself. But when I added in the skeletal mages, it did far better. And it's a lot less of me having to micromanage. Besides, most of my attacks are really just Hungering Souls and Rip Blood. The Rip Blood does pretty good too. Oh, look at Nemesis. Now, we've been doing challenge, but we should empower him so we actually get an enhanced version of it. So we do pretty well. It's the cast speed that's really helping us as well. So, and the fact that we get that blood orb as well. I'll get you next time. Yeah, we're riveting. Really should have hit that, but hindsight 2020. Then again, if we end up with another boss by the time this expires, you know, worth the wait. Nothing but husks. You see, they're just working through it. That's funny though, I've got quite a few skeletal mages back at it, don't I? Nope. I'm gonna go this way. I know I should be aiming for more and more than the courtyard there. The inner sanctum of it, but it is what it is. Trying to weigh the benefits of... I say that, this is actually a worse situation than the other place. Might actually be the real route. Probably is. Direction. What are... I don't know what it is, but it's so dead.
That is too much.
I've been looting far too much, haven't I? Not really. Just had a bunch of extra items.
Worthless anyway.
And now we're back to management's our problem.
That is too
Just
much.
flip it upside down? Nope. We have a solution for this. Back to town. I'm gonna have to fight all of them again though, that's the biggest issue. Sometimes it just respawns you in the area with zero consideration. Which is kind of cool, because I mean, you're always gonna fight the hordes. Another experience one? Dude, I'm loving this. Take it back. Swarm me with your masses. They mean nothing. Fodder. Last slim fodder. Yeah, I just can't get over the look. It's got those nice little ordainment, but it's creepy as hell to me. It was really doing its job. Not even properly aimed. It's like, yeah, this way. The direction seems good to fire. Works though. I snipe the enemies that need to be. They deal with the crowd control. And it looks pretty good, honestly. It's the one thing that I can't complain about. It works pretty well. Until this whole system gets torn asunder, right? I don't see why I wouldn't. And it's the cool thing is that if I realize that it's a problem, I can spec my armor, or I can just go to respec my entire skills. And honestly, that's adaptability right there. Because I did think that I was getting kind of close. Yeah, him reviving is just pointless. Just me smacking him twice. Hope I get bored of seeing the exact same combat style. Kind of is what happened up until now. I got tired of seeing. I mean, literally, alright, here's your blood, and then there's me firing something off. You know, hungering soul, game over. Next target. Did not like that, so glad that I varied it up just a bit. I think that's where I came. It is. I'm just after the money at this point. Oh, wait, I leveled up. We're done here. Let us see if we're in a safe-ish area. Okay, yeah, you're right there. See what you got. Souls, the marsh. We're just gonna keep power leveling that up. Eventually we'll move them further enough. I'm good with that. But our yes, hungering souls. Where do I leave off? Don't know which I was. There we go. That is sufficient for now. Have to look at that in just a while. Because I am at war with myself on that, because I don't know if I want them to just do a lot of damage and be spread out and do great crowd control, or do I just want to fire this off and hope that it hits a couple dozen times? Just talking over that. No, actually, I think I can hear from the... Yeah. I think that was the spawn that drowned that out, not me. Still need to... No, I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, I will say I would like if the spawn had happened like 10 seconds later, so I would have actually noticed that. I got to read it, so... Oh, snap! It's our homie that we saw last. Abyssal Fiend? Isn't that the stuff that's been eating away at the timeline? Or is what's left? Who knows? Oh yes, premium right there. Premium. Because I realize my boxing is very different on this. One thing, some of my other, Oh, a nemesis! Huh. A shame. Empowered you too much. Go, my minions! Act as a shield if you must! Really got this frozen aesthetic rolling, doesn't it? Oh, it's just drip blood. Yes, homie, you did the greatest revenge ever. You've empowered me so insanely that I might as well. Yeah. I'm all amazing. It's just that everything else is so much better. And I will keep this around now. Staggering amount. My dodge rating is insane too. Health regen's off the charts. Chance for the haste. Increasing the duration on that. That is. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my. I think it's faster as well. Because of that fact. Huh. I mean, I wanted to be nimble before, but this is beyond my wildest dreams. I don't think I've lost a single minion. And 3 skeletal mages? Awesome. Now, before we go in here, though, we will need to go back. Doing too good at the looting game. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm not saying that you can loot them. Here, here. These will use later. So, you also stash away, I don't care. It's magically beats up. No, well. What is it? No, I'm looking for it, vaguely. Dude, that haste. That speed right there. Okay, they're void. They look like void spiders. Close enough. Oh, what are those guys? Oh, okay, so I'm dealing with basically what my guy in Age of Wonders 4 is right now. Yeah, it's not so fun fighting the great evil. Although in reality, I'm fighting evil with equally necrotic evil. It'll cancel out, right? I mean, if I fight evil with even greater evil, I mean, just balance, right? It's like math, right? 2 negatives make a positive. Or it's so easy, that would make sense. Maybe it's a good thing it doesn't. I don't know, crazy as it is. So fast. I love this. Clearing out this is gonna be way. Ooh, got some neat. What is this? Certainly the fastest enemies I've had to deal with so far. Except for the dinosaurs. They're just kind of leaped in front of me. Dude, this is something else that I love about this game, is just how dynamic the enemies are, spawning wise and whatnot. It's one thing when they're just cuddled in a room, it's another when they're just flying out of everywhere. It's got some dynamicness to it. Very dynamic. I think I'm missing a skeleton. What's on? Too much firepower. Squash him before he gets too far. Get wrecked! Sponsored. God. Erased. Oh. And it's gone. A valiant attempt, my friend. skeletons arrives.
Death will not take me.
I wish I had an ability which sent me forward or just, you know, exploding for their whole damage worth for a time. I think I can see marrow shards getting replaced real soon. Fact. Now we're in that conversation. As I quickly accept the fact that I'm becoming nothing more than a giant summoner, I'm just going to replace marrow shards and have a bone golem. Might as well have a crew with me the whole time. I figure with enough DPS happening, it should even out. Though, I will admit, a marrow shard was useful for lack of mana and other things. Considering the fact that I've evaded the problem so well, why do I even have it? Marrow shards was just to be used to sacrifice health and just a bit more mana in the meantime. A conversation to be had. Hopefully it wants to eat me. Oh, it's calling to me, but nothing's here. Oh. Well, that's with the neighborhood. Oh, I know what I should have done as well. I'm guessing this is more like... Nothing survives this for very long. Oh, it even leaps and attacks. Great. Quickly realizing my gathering horde doesn't work out. It's faster than I can get there. Finally. Precipice of the usefulness. Let's hope we don't find an enemy that could just banish them outright. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I also actually fought the boss right outside the temple. You test to see, although I should have probably done some others for some more depth testing. I'm not a glass cannon, but I am close to it if I try and stay close. So I can tank for a little bit, but I'm not meant to be 2 feet away, which just makes sense. I'm a summoner. Necromancers. So, guess I'll be working with that. I expect it's trying to make me probably go back the way I came. It's got some depth in this dungeon, but about all it's got. We have to find a worthy opponent. Gold anytime soon at this rate. I mean, what are they gonna do with it? Nothing. Just hoard the wealth. Stagnant money. Worst I've heard of. I honestly can't read half the names of these enemies. I just know that they're dead or soon to be. What's that? Potion. We've used one. It's actively used one in quite some time. see what this whole team looks like fully upgraded. It's gonna be very satisfying. Yeah, look at that. Is that like 11? Very fine seating. It's very nice. Even though everything else is rotted. Yeah, put some disinfectant on it. Maybe we can still use it. What qualifies in this universe as such. Just blast it with the EPOCH. A few minutes after you were made and done. Restoration expert. That's what I just realized. I was like, yeah,
Anyway.
I can be that. I mean, gross misuse of a legendary and almost forbidden item. Furniture repairs. Yeah, to each his own. Back. Doubt. I'm certainly doing better with that. One few shards. Honestly, we're putting in the work though. Like, the amount of time that we've actually gone through the temple. Oh, the reception committee. So kind of them to roll out a carpet. Takes less damage from distant enemies. Yeah, let's see about that. Just like a mist. A cool breeze that one was. That's the closest he's been to death this entire time. Here we go. Revive him. They're coming out in force to try and get me. They're not happy with me mucking about in here. Not at all. That's the one thing I hate about this, is that it does erase the map. So if I had any reference, it's gone now. But yeah, that is the one thing I would, with the option click that as if on and off, I would never have refund the map on there. It's not a secret if I've already gone through it, but it is if I just so happen to have to return to town after a good looting spree. Look very familiar. Wouldn't happen to be another bridge device, would you? Don't you're a friendly, yep. No point, but I'm gonna click it anyways. I don't see it. No. As much as I love trying to go back and forth, it's no point to me. I'm already here. I'm already gonna regret it either way. Sure, totally. Let's do it. So I am booking it though. Ever since these last upgrades, I'm just flying across. Oh, look at this. What do we have here? A new volunteer? A sparring partner? Perhaps both. move, gotta move. I'm a little tougher than the average mage. Let's see how you do with this. Well, you did great. Down there. You're a ways away. More of that welcome committee. Some of the Temple of Eterra hospitality. The zoo wouldn't want a good facelift as they lift it off you. So elegant. If you really want to impress me, be immune to damage over time effects and watch me squirm. Because I have to figure out how to negate that. I'd be afraid. It's all Hungering Souls is just damage over time. Or at least a big chunk of it, I would assume. Oh, we're missing people.
Impossible.
There we go. No wonder we're slowing down.
Will not take me. That is too much.
I have elected, because I've done this 3 times in one setting, that I will not be picking up items or going back until I feel that that item is worth it. Because while I do make quite a bit of bank doing that, I'm really tired of doing it. Like, if you're not a wand or a piece of equipment that I feel you wear the... There's no point. We're being burned by loot. Taking just a few more seconds, but it's all worth it. First before... They got it.
Death will not take me.
A little better.
That is too much.
Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Boom, check it. Oh, wow, that's quite a bit of them right there. Starting to get back to the original spacement. Let's see. Oh, yes. We can always do for a few more allies. Always want some of that. Is this anywhere? No idea. Close enough. Grabbing it. I doubt it was because it was in the other monitor, but who knows? at this. Overwhelming odds. Certainly they will prevail, or it's somewhere, right? Wishful thinking. Summon you. Pull it off. Why not? Choice is yours. Trusting you guys. Like I could just be like, yeah, you guys got this, right? Interesting swords right now. They're certainly killing it though. I wonder if I should have just went back and just ported back to the beginning of the temple. It still had that one portal open. I wonder if that would have worked. Things I need to consider for next time. Just means the next playthrough I do will be even better. No need to overcomplicate my journey. It really is at the beginning, isn't it? Okay. Believe I know which way I'm going. Yep, could have went back to the beginning. Very intuitive. I got it. I guess? I don't know, I was kind of curious about those other two sections. I am mighty curious. But you can always return later. Which is what I'll do. Someone been expecting me? I would think so. I mean, you've rolled out such a wonderful welcome wagon for me so far. Couldn't imagine what my response would be. Once I finally get to you. Through all these minions. What was it? Wait a minute. I can just go straight down. That'd be way too easy. Straightforward, but too easy. Yeah, we got whatever. It's slapping me around. Oh man. Maybe it's an impressive beast to someone, but there's pile of goo now. Oh. Tons of gold. a bunch of husks. Well, if it is the other guy that meant to go and grab this stuff, I imagine he's had a magnificent time by the sounds of it. Devouring it. At this point, I would just want to see the best of the best items. Are you actually going to be able to kill me? Oh, maybe. Riveting. Still not enough. You're the evil villain. Are you finally strong enough to take me out, hero? And then just being disappointed by the lack of success. Once more back into the fold. You know, sometimes when it just lets me go there. Other times, it's just like, hello there, all at once. You just see me open the door back, I'm like, wait, what's this? Clearly, it's not an enemy. At least it's not on sight. I think I would instantly die if they hit me all at once. Very cool thing about that. There we go. Get everybody back up to fighting strength. Not really much over here. The main attraction down here, that's the problem. Yeah. Clearly not, the dude I saw earlier. Sort of void monster, I'm betting. He's not. He's corrupted like the rest.
Eterra is dead. Our abyss is free.
Ah, yes. The Emperor's remains. How unfortunate. You know, you might actually survive more than the rest. Nope. Still dead. Oh, so that's the epoch, huh? Sure, we'll reach out to the shard.
After eons alone, three again become one. On the precipice of a broken world, there is hope. The epoch is reforged. As the traveler left, their real journey began.
What do you know? We finally reformed the epoch. And we even have one skeleton left after that huge fight. Well, I feel like that's an accomplishment in itself. And to that end, this looks like this is a great stopping point. So if you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.